G'day, it's Mick from Deep Creek Farm Stay. Another busy day. Usual morning jobs. We brought the donkeys back up last night, so now you're going to need feeding morning and afternoon. They're back on their diet, and then today we're going to move the sheep and the cattle on the next plan with the rotational grazing. That's doing good. You know they've got plenty of feed when one of them stops eating for a while it's still feed here. Donkeys are back in the weight loss paddock. Moved them up last night. They're back to eating out of their feed restricting bags. They'll be in here most of the day, and for about an hour each afternoon we'll put them back out the front again. This beauty arrived last night. Taking it for a small spin. This is the UHI 55 horsepower tractor, and I'll do a full video review on that in a couple of days. Sheep are waiting to be let out. This guy slipped under the gate again. But yeah, we'll just bring him back and drop him in here. There we go. See how this goes. Get out of their way and they'll be off. Grass is always greener. This is what you get when you leave them half a day too long in our rotational grazing system. I had a big plan this morning, and I'm still going to do it, is to set up a rotation through the laneway paddock out there. This morning I turned the fence off to do some work up closer to the house, and it didn't take them long, because they were hungry, to put some pressure on that and get through. When I come down this morning, they were up in the next slot. It's only a couple of hours. They've come back down into here because I'm in here, but I'm still going to go ahead with my plan and stick them in that paddock over there. So I haven't done a rotation through this paddock before. What I'm going to do is probably start from about this star picket, hook on an electric there, and then do a loop around this field and then back up to that fence up that way. Take me a few minutes to set up and I'll show you then. So this is what we've got. Hooked up to the fence there. Single line. Now the area I want to sort of fence in here is round basically, but that's no good when you're trying to do these fencing. Straight lines, as many straight lines as you can, have a go. It is only a daytime feeding solution, this, because again at night I'll lock them up a bit more secure because there's no fencing in behind this. But on the corners I just use another post to brace it on that 90-degree turn. Okay, from this corner, straight line back over to the fence there, and it's a bit more than 90 degrees, straight line that way, and that's why we need that heavy brace on each of the corners. Takes a lot of the tension. Another corner, another brace, and then back over the fence over there. So it gives them this little area here, a bit more grass during the day. Once they've eaten this part down, I may sort of cut that corner there and run a straight line up the laneway here. See how they go on that. Won't push me luck. Maybe a few more days up that way, and then I'll push them back over to the second paddock over there. I've hooked back up that line there, so they still have access to the water here. And I'll just open this gate, and we'll see how that all works out. Another advantage of this sort of rotational grazing is they always have to sort of walk past me to get to the new place, so I get to have a good look at them, check them out for injuries and that. They can't be too hungry. They've decided that's the time to have a nap rather than come through here to this new grass. I'll see if I can call them in. Looks like they're figuring it out. Through they come. Bit of grass in there, they'll go straight in, do a scout around the length of the place, see what the boundaries are, seeing if there's anything they really like in there before they settle into grazing. This is what I like to see though, is when they come into new paddocks and they nose down, scouting around. And all this grass is free. Everyone's happy, settled in, we'll see how it goes. Spoiled cows again. Fresh grass and weeds and other things. They'll be content for the day. Sheep are happy. Heads down, eating. That's another day done. Please subscribe and thanks for watching.